You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
I came here to relax and have a quiet moment. I don't need any distraction.
Okay. I think you take life too seriously. And no matter what it is, I don't think it's worth it.
What is wrong with you? What is it? I just told you I don't need any distraction. That I came here to have a quiet moment and you're here pestering my life. Why don't you just leave me alone? I don't need anything. Have anybody sent you? Whatever game you are up to, I am not interested.
Okay. You know what? I don't know what you're going through, but no matter what it is, you need to keep your shit together.
Whatever. Whatever. Do you mind if I go? Thank you. Can I go to sleep? Feel free. Okay. Thank you. You were so harsh on her. The way you spoke to her wasn't called for. You know, women, they are just pain in the ass. Sometimes you need to go hard on them. That is the only language they understand. No. There you get it wrong. You know, you have to treat women with respect and courtesy. They are women. I know now, you won't understand. By the way, my name is Dave. I'm Andrew. Nice meeting you. The pleasure is mine. Are you ever ready? Not really. I only come here when I'm disconnected from the world. Wow. You know, that is not good for your health. I know. And now you are sounding like my pastor. My pastor will always say, you don't allow any problem get better of you. And I'm beginning to dance to his acrobatic tune. Who am I even kidding? That's spirit. So what's the story? Man, my story is a very funny one. It's very, very full. You know, I was dismissed from my office just because I refused the advances my boss was making. My boss was making advances on me. My boss who is a woman and I'm a married man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't even imagine myself cheating on my wife. That is unimaginable.
I thought this was what we normally see in movies.
You've seen the movie, yeah. The victim is right before you. And it's really for you.
That's crazy.
It's really crazy.
Very crazy.
So what is your own story?
I was dismissed from work because I showed extra care on my patient, one of my patients. So my medical director called me to his office and blamed me for overstepping my boundary.
You're a doctor, I guess.
Yeah, a guy now.
You know, that tells it why your boss was really mad at you, showing extra care to the patient. And I guess this patient of yours is a woman.
Is that?
Women. The issue with women, I don't know why they are always at the extreme.
But you still have to show them care and love and respect.
I know. You know, you won't understand. I am married, I have a wife. And I love my wife very much. I'm really sorry for talking to you the way I talked to you back in there. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have talked to you that way. But I was really in a bad mood. I was not happy. So forgive me for being such a jerk. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Really?
You know, sometimes life has so much to offer. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But whichever one it comes with, we should just take it. And besides, it's not good to wash our dirty linen in the public. And with the rice somewhere in there. Please don't be that way again.
It's okay, thank you very much. As a matter of fact, I feel better. Yeah. You know, I didn't get your name when we met at the pool. So what's your name?
Chelsea.
Oh, a wonderful name. So officially, nice to meet you. It's Chelsea. Thank you very much for your advice. If you're not really in a hurry, I could buy you a lunch just to apologize for things such as ours.
Really?
Yes, you don't mind. Okay, I have a place in mind. You like it?
Oh yeah. I really love this. I hope your wife cooks like this.
Yes, yes, she does. She does.
You don't sound so convincing. You know, I have this thing I can really tell when people are not happy. And right now, you are not. So is everything okay at home?
Actually, Chelsea, everything is not okay. You're right. You know, I've been married for 7 years and I've only enjoyed my marriage just 4 months. Since then, it's been hell. You know, my wife, she has been treating me like a piece of shit. My wife doesn't even cook for me, it's the maid that cooks. My wife talks to me the way she likes. My wife does what she likes. My wife goes out, comes back when she likes, and when I try to talk about it, it will go at home. So I've been living a miserable life. I've been in hell. That was why I actually acted off the moment we met. So I've not really been a very happy man. I don't even know why I'm telling you.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, you know what? Relax. Everything is gonna be fine. Every marriage has got its ups and downs. No marriage is like perfect. And it takes courage and maturity to really deal with it. And I could tell you that this is the reason why 95% of men do cheat on their wives.
Really?
Yes.
Where did you get that figure of 95%? This is crazy, it's insane. Yes, Cynthia could be acting up, Cynthia could be messing up. But man, I can't see myself cheating on my wife. I can't even imagine this. Insane.
Really? Okay, let me ask you something. Do you love your wife?
Of course I do. I love her like very much. You can't even imagine the way I love my wife.
Can you sacrifice your life for her?
Come on, that's a difficult one. That's very difficult.
I see. Well, you see, life has no duplicate. I mean, what if this pressure in your marriage or the pain kills you? What if you can't handle it? See, Dave, I'm always here for you. Just tell me anything. Tell me what you need. Anything. I will do it for you. Please.
Chelsea, before you go forward, I understand where you are going. But I'm sorry. Nothing can make me cheat on my wife. You are a pretty girl. I really like you. You are a pretty girl. And you seem like a nice person. You know, every man would want to have you. And most married men wouldn't mind cheating on their wives because of you. There are men there that are single that want you at all costs. Me, I cannot cheat on my wife. Nothing in this world can make me do that. Nothing in this world can make me keep extramarital affairs. I can't. And I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I just want to see someone at a time. I will take care of this. I'll see you.
Ready without proper investigations.
Her mother-in-law, she's bent on destroying her. She's a very influential woman. She called to see Mary, put in prison.
No, this is not fair. Yes, she owned up to the crime, yes. But we should dig into it and know what really happened. I mean, this could be a case of self-defense.
I want Mary. I want her. It's better to live than to through your life in a marriage you've known no peace. Who will she listen to me? No. She wouldn't even let me into what's happening on the road. I bet she's hiding something.
Show us the news.
To the best of my knowledge, no. Mary is a loving and cheerful person. She's not a withdrawn kind of person. She's quiet. Yes, but not to this extent. As for her husband, our past never crossed. He's very rude and arrogant.
I think I need to do something about this. Because I don't believe the story. It doesn't add up to me.
That is why I've come. Please help her. She's the only sister I have in a friend. Losing her would devastate me.
I'll see what I can do about it. First of all, I need to speak to her daughter. So how can I find her?
I can't be heard. Posted by her grandmother in that house.
I mean, this is unbelievable. This is the height of wickedness. Okay, you have it. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Why are you going through such a risk to have this?
I don't know. She said I don't.
I don't really see how this is going to be of help. At what point are you trying to establish with them?
Bro, I wish I have answers to that question. But you know, the lawyer we hired said she needs something concrete as evidence. If not, she doesn't stand any chance.
I don't really understand. What exactly do you want to do with her? Don't you see you're wasting your precious time?
I don't know. I don't just know.
And you can't even buy her some time, as the judge will not pronounce judgment on a crime of such magnitude.
Hey, don't discourage me, okay? Don't discourage me. Please, just shove your thoughts into your pockets.
I've given up. I'm just trying to make you to understand.
Thank you, but no thanks. Please, I want to start going right now.
You can always count on me, but don't get yourself into trouble.
I hear you, sir. Get out. Thanks for sticking out your nose for me. I owe you one. I owe you one.
Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Those ones are already stopped.
You've been saying that for 2 days now. Look, I could could leave if that's what you want.
See, it hasn't gotten to that, okay? I promise to make out time for you once I'm done with this.
And you'll never really be through with this, will you?
Come on. Why don't you just give me some time? I'll make it up to you, okay?
And when would such time suffice? When?
Look there. An innocent woman is about to be put away from life for a crime that she did not commit, except I come up with something that will resurrect her. And I'm all that she's got. And listen, baby, I will do everything within my powers to make sure that I resurrect her and prove her innocence.
Just spare me all that. Just spare me all that. I think she's as guilty as charged. If not, why would she admit to a crime she never committed? Why?
Listen, court says in 5 days. She may not know it, but she needs saving. And I'm all that she's got. Please.
You don't really care about me, do you?
Why are you talking like this?
Answer me, do you?
Of course, I do. Care about you very much.
There you go. There you go. You're not even sure. If you're so sure, why are you so jittery about it? Anyway, I don't blame you. All blame goes to me. Yes, to me. Because I gave it to you on a platter of gold. What many men crave for?
Don't even start, please.
Does she know?
Know what?
Don't give me that look. That you have feelings for her, of course.
What are you talking about?
If you don't have feelings for her, then why make all these sacrifices for her? Why?
Anna, do you know you're paranoid? Do you know that?
You can say whatever you like, but just take this advice from me. No matter what happens, you need to tell her the feelings you have for her. You need to tell her how much you care about her. And by the way, it's been a pleasure knowing you. And thanks for wasting my time!
The first time you try.
So you've never read the book, The Man They Couldn't Arrest? It's like you are quite early. Looks like you took the first flight.
Well, you know what they say. Flying first class with beautiful ladies. It's an experience you don't want to end. But duty comes.
I can see that somebody is still playing around.
And someone just found a new job.
Principal. Ijoma! Ijoma!
Sir? Good morning, sir. Hey, Uncle John, welcome, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
And prepare something for him to eat. You know he likes food.
No problem, sir. Thank you.
Job. What happened?
Oh, my job. You don't really want to know the job. You see, I was dismissed in the funniest kind of way.
How do you mean?
I paid the ultimate price of saying no to my boss.
Saying no to what?
Why are you emphasizing on that? Was I supposed to say yes?
Do you realize the opportunity you just blew away?
Look at this boy, will you shut up? Do you know you're talking to a married man here?
What has marriage got to do with having extracurricular activities added to your schedules?
Look at your mouth. Extracurricular activity. You are not married, you don't do anything. It's when you get married that you will understand what it means to be very faithful to my wife, to your wife. I love my wife, and I can never cheat on my wife. It's not possible.
Well, you can say whatever you like, but admit it, bro. You made a very big mistake. You just threw away a lifetime opportunity.
You see, you know, Jew, I've always advised you to start taking life very serious. That is the only time you can be responsible. Please go and freshen up. Let me go back to my job hunt.
I hear you, Mr. Responsible. Enjoy your computer. When I go in there and make peace with my stomach.
That's all you know how to do. Eat and chase women.
No problem. Enjoy your work.
Who is there?
Thank you. Good day. My name is Dr. Charles, and I'm here to just have a word with your boss mother.
Dr. Charles?
Yes.
But nobody told me that you're coming. Even the madam did not inform me that has any appointment with Dr. Charles.
Okay, why don't you just go in and verify from her? Yes.
Okay, you know what? You are welcome actually, but try and make yourself comfortable.
Okay,
right.
I knew you would come.
You're welcome. I hope you're holding up. I don't have more time to spend, okay? I just need you to answer very few questions. Where were you on that fateful night? I want you to give me a very honest answer. I hope you want to see your mom again.
I was upstairs, watching from there.
Where is the man?
Please. Is there something else you know that can help us save your mom? Was there any other witness there?
Wait here. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. I don't have anything to say to you. But with this, you can find all the answers you seek. Look for the person in this address with this name. I'll leave now.
Okay, man. That's the man. Hey, young man, stop there. Stop there! Stop there! Stop there!
Don't tell me you did not sleep last night.
I lay to bed. I lay to rise. I slept without worries, unlike some people.
I hope that does not include me.
Is that a critical question, speaking?
What do you expect me to do, John? What do you expect me to do?
Sit the babe down and talk some sense into her.
Like I've not done that before.
Then, just like the popular Bible has, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violent take it in by force. If she refuses to listen, then go violent.
What are you talking about, John? Are you actually saying I should hit my wife? I can't even hit a woman, not to talk of my own wife. That is impossible. I can't do it. You know me now.
Are you going to be the only man or the first man to ever hit a woman? And does hitting her as a means of correction change her from being your wife?
See, John, you are getting it all wrong. You are saying marriage as if marriage is some kind of union between a master and a slave. No! That she is my wife doesn't mean I should portray myself or that she should start saying me as a demigod before her. No, it is wrong. Come on.
Yes, please, the marriage council.
I don't care what you say, John. After all, we are not married. What do you know about marriage? Yes, Cynthia might be acting up today, but I know someday she would come around. You are here proposing into the affairs of my marriage instead of you to concentrate on getting married to a woman that you love. Because when you marry a woman that you love, you won't even think of touching her, not to talk of hitting her. You will learn how not to exhaust your patience in stormy days. Yeah.
I hear you, sir.
I am headed to the gym. Do you want to Dikeh to join me?
Who else will teach you how to get those 6 packs? If not me.
Serious, and I'm actually losing those 6 packs. Come on, little brother.
Oh, God.
So tell me, how do you do that? You are out of job and you act as if nothing is wrong. How do you really handle it?
You wouldn't know. You know, we all have our problems, our share of problems that we carry. But it's only those who wear a cloak over their heads that actually move about as if nothing is wrong.
Yes, you are right there. Because we have our problems and you don't need to wash your dirty linen in public. You try to conceal it as much as you can and laugh over it.
You know, as I speak right now, one of my clients, the woman for whom I was retrenched, is actually rotting away in a police detention facility for a crime I know she did not commit.
What crime could that be?
She was arrested for the murder of her husband because she confessed to doing it. But knowing their history, I know, very sure she did not do it.
Hold on. She actually murdered her husband?
No. She confessed that she did it, but she didn't do it.
So how come she claimed she did it? What type of a wife does that? How did you get mixed up in all this? To the extent that you were suspended from the office?
My medical director blamed me for getting myself involved in their marriage. So I had to go for it. Sorry, let me take this call. Hello, Mrs. Sobonna. How are you? Yeah, good afternoon. What? So, against my advice, you went ahead and did another abortion? Wait. Can I call you Cynthia? Thank you. Now listen to me. I told you this. I've made my stand clear on this. I will not be a party to any abortion of any kind. I told you that, didn't I? Listen to me. I don't care what your husband thinks about it. That you've done it over a dozen times doesn't make it right. Cynthia, listen to me. Listen to me. See, do you know what you are doing to yourself? Why don't you talk things over with your husband? If you know you are not ready to be parents yet, why don't your husband use protective measures? Okay, see, I'll send you a test right now. Prescriptions of drugs and medicines that will normalize the system. Alright, just have a good day. Sorry you have to do that. Dr. Stella. I thought I listened. Let me find out why. It's no good.
Don't mind me, I have lots on my mind. You know, I'm a workaholic. I work a lot. I'm not really used to hanging out during work. I'm of the minute to tell you, it looks like you're one of the good doctors around, considering your opinion about abortion. Because it's really bad.
Isn't it ridiculous? How married women get pregnant only to end up aborting innocent babies. All in the name of, I'm not ready to be a mother yet.
This is crazy. It is crazy. It's insane. I don't believe a married woman can actually go and abort a baby. Why would she do that? Isn't kids, children, are they not the reason, the priority for marriage? It's the major reason why people go into marriage.
And okay, see, the twist here is that the woman had just dropped her call. Said her husband was actually the one that compelled her, that insisted that she aborts the baby. The last one that she aborted a week ago. And you know, the pregnancy was actually 2 months old.
What kind of a man would support the wife to abort the baby to the extent of doing numerous abortions?
We live in a crazy world. Very crazy world.
take this. Give me your urine. I said, take this and give me your urine.
What nonsense are you talking about?
So Cynthia, don't make this difficult for me. Just take this, go in there and get me your urine.
Dave, what is wrong with you? You're scaring me. Stop it. What is it?
Hold on. You think this is a joke? Do you think I'm joking? Cynthia, take this and give me your urine. I swear to God, if I don't choose this to batter you and I'll go to jail and nothing will happen. Now take this and give me your urine. Now go. I said go! Cynthia, what happened to your pregnancy? Answer me, what happened to your pregnancy?
How do you mean what happened to my pregnancy? What's that?
Do you think this is a joke? Answer me!
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. I had a miscarriage and that was 2 nights ago.
Cynthia, you had a miscarriage? Is that your new term for saying you aborted our baby? Cynthia, how could you do this to me? You made me believe we couldn't have a child and I've been patient despite all the pressures from the village.
Dave, stop it. Stop it, please. Listen, I am trying to do what's best for you and I. Okay? You just lost your job. And, we're not ready. So, don't say like I did something really bad.
How dare you open your mouth and talk about that? We're talking about you aborting my baby and you're talking about job here. How could you do this, Cynthia? This is how you deceived Dr. Andrew, who you confided in your numerous abortions. And the worst of it is that you lied to him. The worst of it is that you lied to him. You told him that I gave you the consent to abort our babies. How could you do this to me, Cynthia? What have I done to you to deserve this?
I did that for you and I. We're not ready to be parents yet.
Did you just say we?
I am not ready to be a parent yet. I have a career to pursue. As a matter of fact, I am not ready yet.
Oh my God. I can't believe I married this woman. Cynthia, you did this to me? What have I done to you? Oh my God, you disgust me. And I regret the very first day I set my eyes on you.
What are you? Are you leaving? Then will you just stop? Stop it already! What are you even talking about? Look at you! You don't even have a job. Your mates are out there planning on how to own their own company. Some are even buying private jets and yet you stand here and tell me about babies like it's an achievement or something. Oh please, stop it! Do not let the sense of losing your job get you. Whatever, I am the woman here. And I tell, I'll decide when we make babies. Get fat. And if you don't, get drunk.
You say that to me? Did you just say that? I'll be keeping quiet and you'll be playing with me. Did you just say that? Did you just?
So you'll be fine. It's not good that you're like this.
Ijo,
Ma?
God drop it. When I need it, I'll take it. Yeah?
take your drugs so you'll be fine.
Oh, Ido, I don't want to go and drop it. Don't worry, I'll call you when I need it.
Okay. Can I just make you something to eat? And so you'll be strong. Since morning you've not eaten anything. Please.
I am now hungry. See, if I ever get hungry, I'll call you. Just go. Go on.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Forgive me for asking. But why did you take such a decision without informing your husband?
Excuse me? You think you're in a position to ask me that?
I don't know. I'm just concerned. You know, because you fooled everyone into believing that you couldn't be a child.
Listen, my life is mine, and it is mine to control. If I decide that it's not yet time to get pregnant, so be it.
Are you serious? Isn't marriage supposed to be a union between a man and a woman?
No. I think it should be a union between a bully and his prey.
Listen, I don't want you to look at it that way. I'm sorry he hates you, but Dave loves you. Believe me.
That's how you prove your love to a woman you love. By hitting her. Let me tell you something. Is it that Dave or the brother of yours? I swear, I will make him pay his every last coin for this pain he's inflicted on me. It's a promise. I will definitely fulfill it.
Have you ever wondered why Mom and Dad have not been here in a while? It is because of you. Dave has issues with them because of you. I want you to know that Dave is a good man and he truly loves you.
Who cares? Can anyone just leave me the hell alone? Let me just live my life.
Ridiculous. I mean, men should learn not to raise their hands on women over the slightest provocations. Yes, he should pay. And we're going to make sure that happens. But my dear, tell me what exactly happened.
He came back home one afternoon, probably drunk. He came up with the issue of our childlessness. It was a hit one. The argument was intense. It is not even like he has a job yet. I don't even have a constant one at that. And before I knew it, he became an animal. Pounced on me. And he did this to me.
This is insane. Okay, fill this form, please. how to fill this is. Oh yeah, it will help me work. And don't forget to include his full name, current contact address, and cell number. Okay. Madam, I will contact you when the documents are ready.
I am looking forward to it. I want him to go to jail.
He will, definitely. He will. I promise.
Yet you did.
Please don't say that. You know I had no option back then. I just did what was for the best.
If you are not looking bad for a lawyer.
Thank you.
And you've not even aged a bit.
Don't start. Please, don't start.
No, seriously, even aged a bit. You know, when one sees you, he will be thinking this girl you mean you want to G2. He wouldn't know you graduated. He's back.
I couldn't stop it that long. Actually, I went with musical and then I started practicing like mostly 2 years ago.
You should know.
I missed that, Joe. I really did.
You did?
You're student, man. You're one of a kind. And, but it's all in the past now. It's all in the past. You're married. You have a family.
Yeah, I have a wife. I am happily married. Yeah, happily married. So, you just popped out from the blues and you gave me a call. I was like, Eve called me. I've not spoken to Eve for like ages. And she called. Something must be up. So, what is going on?
Actually, this is very awkward. Regarding the circumstances behind our meeting again. What I'm about to do right now is very unprofessional. In fact, I cannot begin to state how unprofessional it is, but I had to do this because it concerns you.
What are you talking about, Eve?
Okay, take a look at this.
What is this?
Just take a look at it.
Where did you get this?
I believe you recognize the name on that file.
You should not answer. Where did you get it?
Well, the woman in question came by my office this morning and she was requesting to file a divorce against her husband and press charges for a case of battery and assault. And then initially I raised curses on this man in question, only to find out when she left and I went through the files that the man in question was you, Dave. I mean, I was very confused. My mind was blown out because, Dave, I have known you for years. I knew you for years. And the Dave I knew back then would never raise a hand on a woman, talk more of his own wife. So tell me, Dave, what has changed?
Dave, you know, it's really unfortunate you have to meet my wife and I this way. It's really unfortunate. You know, time has proven to me that I am very, very unlucky and unfortunate when it comes to relationship. First with you and now this. I don't want to start defending myself or giving you reasons why this happened or that happened. Because probably you must have come to a conclusion and you must must have passed your own judgment.
Dave, don't say that. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think you had a side to your own story. I wouldn't be here. So Dave, help me to help you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I married my wife 7 years ago. I was actually 2 years after I left. Cynthia, please now.
Leave me alone.
Cynthia, please. We need to talk, please.
You and who need to talk? Talk as in what?
Just come out. Just come out, please. I'm begging you, please.
You're not coming out.
Cynthia, please. Cynthia. But you can't just walk out on us like this. I'm really sorry. Don't do this to us. Don't just walk out on us. This is not what we bargained for, Cynthia. This is not the love we professed. You remember everything. You should retrospect so that you recall everything how we started, Cynthia. I know I messed up. The type of family we're hoping to achieve. Cynthia, I never thought I could one day be an animal and do what I did. I never thought in this world that I could raise my hand on you. I don't know what came over me. Please just forgive me, Cynthia. Forgive me. I love you very, very much. You see, if you give us a chance, I promise this will never happen. I promise. Please.
In your dreams, mister. In your dream. That chance you talked about, you can only get it in your stupid dreams. Love. You profess love. I don't need it. Shove it down your throat! You should have thought about all this before you raised your cursed and filthy hands on me. Dave, let me tell you something. Do not be fooled because I'm still under your roof. It is just a temporary act. You will pay for it. Everything. I mean it. And now, in case it is still not crystal clear to you yet, there is nothing, I mean absolutely nothing left of you and me! And you get back into your little disco, the better for you and stay away from me!
Cynthia, please. Cynthia. Cynthia, please. Cynthia, please.
August 2016.
I was outside doing running for my master.
Can you give this honorable court an account of the incident which occurred on that fateful day?
It all started that day when my master came back. I had no idea where he was coming from.